And we're going to start. So grab your drink and come and sit on your mat. Oh, I've got a teddy bear. That's a dog's toy. So she gives me toys to play. Okay, so let's sit comfortably. Yeah. Inhale and lengthen. And take your shoulders back. Relax your shoulder blades. Flatten your upper back. Keep your chin level. Let's take back of the head slightly back to elongate your neck. Okay, and then softly close your eyes. And just notice your whole body, your whole posture. Deepen your breath. On the inhalation, expanding in all directions. And as you're on your exhalation, I want you to squeeze your tummy muscles in, exhale fully. And again, inhale and expand. And as you exhale, draw your tummy muscles in, exhale fully, and so on. Deep, comfortable breath. Expanding on the inhalation. And contracting and just bringing more awareness to your core muscles on the exhalation. And again, inhale, expand. Exhale, draw your tummy muscles in. Well done. And keeping your breath deep and flowing, just remind yourself about your intention. We all have intentions. Your intention can be very small or very big. Your intention can be just for this yoga class or for a day, for a few days ahead. And if you are in doubt, ask yourself how you committed to yourself. How you committed to your health. And find the inspiration in your answer. Keeping your breath deep and flowing. On your next inhale, open your eyes, relax your arms and your legs, and come on your all fours. With a gentle warm-up, cat and the cow stretch. So move the block to the side, you'll need that block later. Bring your hands beneath your shoulders, knees directly beneath the hips. And as you inhale, lengthen, arms moving forward, and the hips moving back. Let's lengthen through the sides. And then soften, melt between the shoulder blades. Inhale and look up. And as you exhale next, chin to your chest and round. On your inhale, abdomen down, lift your heart between your arms, look upwards. And again, exhale and round. Inhale, lift your heart, look up. And again, exhale and round, nice and gentle stretch. Inhale and look up. We do once more, nice and gently. Notice how you feel today in the morning. How's your back? How's your shoulders? How's the hips, the pelvis? And then bring your back parallel to the floor when you finish. Step back with your knees away from the hips. And we come up to down facing dog. Inhale, lift your sitting bones high. Push the thigh bones back, heels down. Let's do spot walk. Bend your right knee, then the left. Let's do that a few times. Gently straighten the back of the legs. Deep breathing still. We're going to remind ourselves through the practice to keep the breath easy, flowing. On your next inhale, come up high. On your tiptoes, bring your knees back on the floor. And take a moment here. How's your knees doing? We're going to stay here for a little while on the knees. If your knees are sensitive, I suggest take a blanket, place under your knees, like so. Okay, and you have lovely padding for your knees. As we're going to stand on one knee, you want to be comfortable, especially if your knee is very vulnerable. Okay, so we're going to do this. This is a lovely posture. This is a tiger pose. We're going to focus on strengthening the legs and muscles around the hips. So we're going to do this. Right leg up. And you're just going to push the heel up towards the ceiling. Spread your toes And we're going to just pump the air. So let's do that 10 times on the right side. Tummy muscles in, and we do it 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Okay, take a moment, and we do left side, left heel up, squeeze the hips, engage your tummy muscles, very strong tummy muscles, and start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Let's sit into the child pose. Big toes touching. Just sit back. Take a moment. Take a deep breath. Relax for a second. Don't relax completely. We have another 2 rounds. And then come back again. Come back on your all fours. How's your back doing? If you find this is too much for your back, continue with the cat and the cow stretch. So this is your cat and the cow stretch, nice and gentle. And if it's okay with you, we're going to repeat again. Pumping the air with the right heel up. Tummy in, and we do 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left side. Tummy in, left heel, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax, flatten your feet, and again sit into the gentle passive stretch, the child stretch. Push the hips back, don't relax completely. This is just a lovely stretch. And then come back again. Inhale for the last round. Toes under, knees under the hips, and we do right leg again. Right heel, tummy in, squeeze your tummy muscles in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Place it down. Tummy in, left heel up, and do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Place it down. The child pose. Big toes touching, and sit back again. Have a good stretch, lovely stretch, opening the knees wide, hips moving back. Maybe relax your head on the floor or, or on your hands. Take a moment, relax. And then again, come back on your all fours, down facing dog. Down facing dog, knees back, away from the hips. And come up. Inhale and stretch. Stretch through the whole back of the body. Lift the hips high. Engage your tummy muscles. And push your thigh bones back. Have a good stretch through the whole back of the body. This is lovely to stretch in the morning. Press all finger pads into the floor, like you're trying to claw the floor with your finger pads. Your hands like a tiger pose. Claw the floor and stretch. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, bend your knees, and walk. Towards your hands into your forward bend. Make space between your feet. Hips width apart, or take your feet a little wider if you have tension in your lower back. Squeeze the legs, take your hands to the hips, lift your elbows and your shoulders, lift your chin and come up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze your legs and come up standing. Exhale and relax your arms. Give your legs a little shake. Relax, relax, relax. Well done. Come to the front of your mat. I'm going to move my blanket away, but please do keep it if you have vulnerable knees. When we go into the postures, into the lower leg lunges, maybe you need it. Okay, I'm just going to move mine to the side. Come to the front. We do salutation to the sun. Bring your hands to your heart. Check that space between your feet, hips width apart. Inhale. Lift your sternum. Keep your heart lifted. Exhale. Relax your arms. Inhale. Very gentle back bend, or just stretching upwards. And as you exhale, forward bend. Bend your knees if you need. Touch the floor or your shins. Inhale on your finger pads and stretch forward. And as you exhale, squeeze the legs and bow deeper. And again, inhale, stretch and lengthen. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow. We do it again. Inhale, stretching forward. Exhale, bow even deeper. Now move your hands by the side of your heels, right foot back, high leg lunge. Take a deep breath. Squeeze the legs towards the midline. Lengthen the tailbone, lift your chest. Take a deep breath into your chest. Inhale. And as you exhale, step back into the plank or half plank. Choose your option. Plank with straight legs. Half plank. If you feel you need to take knees down, bring your knees down for the half plank. Deep breath. If it's okay with you, engage your tummy muscles and take your right foot on top of the left heel. And you wedge your first and a second toe on top of the left heel. Take a deep breath. Strong core muscles. Squeeze the legs, squeeze your buttocks. And then change. Changing legs. Left foot. Remember, you don't have to do everything. Squeeze the legs, tummy in. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring it down. We're going down, knees, elbows, or just bend your elbows. Point your toes back, head and shoulders lifted. Lengthen the tailbone. Inhale and come up. Moving shoulders down. Do the double chin, look straight. Or maybe lift your chin just a little. Inhale. And as you exhale, drop your hands back and stretch away from the hips. Toes under, down facing dog, or come on your all fours. And then down facing dog. Lift your sitting bones high. Squeeze your arms. Press again all finger pads into the floor. And extend your inner thighs back. Think about inner thighs moving a little bit more back, keeping the space for the back. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, right leg up, step forward, big step forward. And if you need to bring your knees down and then step forward with your right, very good beginner's option. Take a deep breath. Maybe straighten your back leg, engage your core muscles, and then step into your forward bend. Squeeze your legs. It's okay to have your knees bent. Just check with your back. How's your back doing? Do you need to soften your knees? That's okay. Squeeze the legs. Keep that energy. Press down with your feet and come up. Inhale, lift. Straight up. Salute to the sun. Exhale. Hands to your heart. Check that you are in the front of the mat. Back where you started. Left side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, forward bend, strong legs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Touch the floor or your legs. Inhale, stretch forward. Exhale, bow. Hands by the side of your heels. Left foot back. High leg lunge. Take a deep breath. Squeeze the legs towards the midline. And we're just going to check how's your core muscles, how's the hips doing? Can you let go of the floor? Can you stay? Can you let go of the floor? Just check, is that okay for you? And then touch the floor, step back into the plank or half plank. Squeeze your arms, squeeze your shoulders, tummy muscles lifted, and we're going to try to let go of one of the floor with one hand and then with another hand. But don't worry, you don't have to do that. If you just have to keep your hands grounded, that's fine. Yeah, we'll just see if you can engage your core muscles and move from side to side. Just nice and gently. Okay, you don't have to do that, remember. And then we go down. Knees, elbows, all in forward. Bend your elbows, lie down, point your toes back. Let's take a moment. Can you press your whole legs into the floor, especially your knees if you have tension in your lower back. Lengthen the tailbone and slow come up. How's your back? Is it comfortable? If not, go lower, soften your buttocks. Do the double chin, then lift your chin a little. Inhale. And as you exhale, drag your hands back, lengthen and stretch away from the hips. Toes under, down facing dog. Take a deep breath. Stretch. Press all finger pads into the floor. Engage your core muscles. Use your core muscles to support your back and extend. Stretch back. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, left leg up, step forward, big step forward. Help with your hand if you need. Bring that foot back to the front of your mat where you started. Squeeze the legs, deep breath. And again, we're going to check, can you let go of the floor? Very strong core muscles. Squeeze the hips, lift your tummy muscles. Can you let go? Can you stay without using hands in your high leg lunge? Deep breath in. Exhale, step forward, forward bend. Squeeze your legs. Press down with your feet and come up. Inhale, lift. Salute to the sun. Exhale, hands to your heart. Right side, inhale. Exhale. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, forward bend, strong legs. Bend your knees if you need. Inhale on your finger pads and stretch forward. Exhale, bow, hands by the side of your heels, right foot back. High leg lunge or knee down. Choose your option. We're going to go into the twist. For the twist, I want you to squeeze the legs. Your hips level. Either you're here with your knee down, squeeze the hips, or you have your legs straight, engage your hips, tummy muscles in, and left arm up. Inhale, look up, or just look to the side. Strong legs still. Engage your core muscles just a little more to support your back. Take your shoulders back, lift your chin, and extend away from the hips. Deep breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, look down, touch the floor. You're going to change side. If you're happy to jump switch, if your lower back is clear, maybe you can try this jump switch. But don't worry, you can walk in, walk back, squeeze the legs. Again, choose what you're going to do. Knee down or leg straight. Engaging all the core muscles, lengthening the tailbone, right arm. Look up or just look to the sides. Can you take your shoulders back? Deep breathing into your chest. Extend and stretch away from the hips. Through the legs downwards to your feet and upwards to your heart. Inhale. And as you exhale, look down, touch the floor. Step back to down facing dog. Have a good stretch. And realign the spine after the twist. Lifting your sitting bones high. Thigh bones moving back, heels down. And if you want the spot walk, go for it. Spot walk. It's quite nice in down facing dog. And then think about your plank or half plank. Choose your variation. Plank or half plank. Deep breath. And if it's appropriate, right foot on top of the left heel again. You're going to squeeze the legs. Lift your belly button up. Deep breath. And then change. Another leg. Squeeze the legs. Engage your tummy muscles. Deep breath in. And then release. Going down. Knees, elbows. Oh, bend your elbows. Lie down. Point your toes back. Come up to raised cobra slow. Grounding the whole legs, especially your knees. Lengthening the tailbone. Lift shoulders down. How's your back? Do you need to go lower if it's too much for the lower back? Soften your buttocks. With a double chin. Lift your chin a little, perhaps. Inhale. And as you exhale, drag your hands back and stretch and extend forward. Toes under, down facing dog. Deep breath. Relaxing your breathing. Squeeze your arms. Again, look at your hands. Can you claw the floor with your finger pads? Push the thigh bones back. And try not to sag your armpits. Can your armpits lifted just a little bit lifted. Squeeze your shoulders. Extend back. Lots of space, lots of length through your spine. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, right leg up, step forward, or knees down, and then step forward with your right, and then bring your back knee on the floor. We go into the crescent moon pose. So I want you to squeeze the legs again. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Padding for your back knee if you need. Bring that blanket under your knee if you need it. Hands on your front knee. Lengthen the tailbone, tummy muscles in. Keep engaging the core muscles to support your lower back. Stretch your arms. Lengthen away from the hips. Take a deep breath. Maybe moving into the back bend and stretch. If it's appropriate, we go to the high leg lunge. If that's okay, squeeze the legs. Now you have to lift your core muscles up and maybe straighten your back leg, but you don't have to. You can keep your knee down, that's okay. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen away from the hips. Deep breath, you don't have to go far. Focus on your legs, squeeze the legs, squeeze the hips. Deep breath in. And then exhale. Gently bring your back knee down on the floor. Touch the floor, step back, and then we change sides. Step back to down facing dog, deep breath. And then we change side. When you're ready, on your tiptoes, left leg up, look between your hands, and step forward again. Help with your hand if you need. Now your right knee down on the floor. Fighting for your right knee if you need. Let's check that front knee above your front ankle. Keep it there. This is good for your front knee. Come up with your hands on your front knee and then lengthen the tailbone. Tummy muscles engaged. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Okay, and then we stretch arms. Inhale and stretch. Deep breath. Okay, how's your legs doing? Can you squeeze the legs towards the midline? Lifting all your tummy muscles up and maybe lift your back knee off the floor for the high leg lunge and extend, extend. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the legs. Keep your core muscles engaged. Well done, everyone. Take the back of the waistline back and stretch. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently, carefully bringing your back knee down to the floor, strong legs still. Touch the floor, down facing dog. Deep breath. Deep breath and stretch. Lovely to stretch. Slow down your breath. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, right leg up, and step forward. Big step forward with your right foot, back heel started, help with your hand. Inhale, and as you exhale, stepping forward. Use your core muscles and step forward with your left. Squeeze your legs. Check that space between your feet, hips width apart or widen. Bend your knees if you need, and when you come up, keep your legs strong. Squeeze, press down with your feet and come up. Inhale, lift, exhale, hands to your heart. You are in the front of the mat. Make sure you have enough space. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, forward bend, strong legs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Bend your knees if you need. Inhale and extend forward. Exhale, bow. Hands by the side of your heels. Left foot back. High leg lunge. Take a deep breath. Okay, we're going to warrior two pose. Looking at your back foot, we're going to hop to the right edge. So you want that left foot behind your right foot. Hop into the right, and you check front heel in line with the middle of your back and step. Squeeze the legs. Big circle with your left arm. Inhale and come up. Okay. And you are in the warrior two here. Checking again, your front knee still there. Above your front ankle, keep it there. Open your shoulders, deep breath. Okay, we're just going to check the back hip. What we want to see, ideally, back hip in line with your knee and your back ankle. So it's that this hip, the back hip, not moving forward. So keep it back. That's it. And again, double check your front knee. If you're challenging the strength on your legs, sit lower with your front thigh parallel towards the floor, but don't worry. Okay, just be comfortable, whatever you do, be comfortable with your back. Okay, you don't have to sit very low on that front hip. Sun warrior, left hand down, right arm up. Inhale, look up, take a deep breath. Inhale, come back. We're going to extend for the side stretch, stretch forward. Right elbow onto your knee, left arm over the head. You can check that back hip still moving back, not forward. Deep breath in. Exhale, come back again. Warrior two. And again, sun warrior. Left hand down, right arm up. Deep breath into the right side of the rib cage. And then come back. Extended side stretch. Lengthen. You can hear my cuckoo clock again. Stretch forward. Left arm over the head. Left hip still moving back. Have a good stretch there. And then come back. Inhale, come back. Okay, how's your legs doing? Probably need to change side now. Okay, touch the floor. Stepping back, down facing dog, spot walk. Let's loosen up the legs. Move the hips from side to side. They worked very hard. Just soften, soften, soften. Creating more space. Deep breathing. And then we change sides. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands. Left leg up. Big step forward. Back where you started, to the front of your mat. Looking at your right foot, you want to hop to the left, behind the left foot. So hop into the left, place your foot flat. Now squeeze the legs with the strong legs, come up standing. Inhale, big circle with your right arm. Lift. Looking over your left now. Let's check the alignment for the front knee. Front knee above your front ankle. Facing the same direction as your second toe. How's the hips doing? Hips moving back. Back hip in line with your knee and your back ankle. Deep breathing. Can you see it a little lower? But don't worry. You don't have to do everything. Deep breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, engage your core muscles. Right hand down, left arm up. Sun warrior or peaceful warrior. Lift your heart. Deep breath. And then come back. Stretching for extended side stretch. Lengthen forward. Left elbow to your knee. Right arm over the head. Maybe look up above the elbow. Squeeze the legs. Come back to the middle. Warrior two, strong legs. Sun warrior. Right hand down, left arm up. Deep breath. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your legs. And then come back. Extended side stretch. Stretch forward. Elbow to your knee. Right arm over the head. And again, maybe you can look up above the elbow. For better balance, squeeze the legs and engage your core muscles. Come back, warrior two. How's your legs? Probably had enough now. Okay, let's touch the floor. Step back. Down facing dog. Spot walk a few times. Bend your right knee, then the left. And I suggest move again your hips from side to side. Just loosen up and soften. Okay, they worked very hard. That was strong posture. Strong warrior. Building the core muscles, building the strength, improving the stamina. So let's move into the plank or half plank. Choose your option. Squeeze your arms, squeeze your shoulders, tummy muscles lifted. Right foot on top of the left heel. If that's okay, don't worry to do everything. And you can stop here, or maybe go halfway down, bend your elbows back, and then come back. Change inside. Okay, left foot, squeeze your tummy muscles up. Lean forward, halfway. You don't have to do it. Inhale, come back. Feet on the floor, going down, knees, elbows, or just bend your elbows. Point your toes back. Come up slow to waist cobra, lengthening the tailbone, shoulders down, look at double chin, lift your chin a little, inhale, and as you exhale, drag your hands back and stretch away from the hips. Shoulders lifted, toes under, down facing dog. Take a deep breath, deep full breath into your chest. Extend, enjoy the stretch. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, left leg up, step forward, big step forward. Back where you started, help with your hand. Deep breath in. How's your core muscles? Can you lift your tummy muscles up? And then step into your forward bend, forward bend. Space between your feet, hips width apart or wider. Bend your knees if you need. Squeeze the legs. Press down with your feet and come up. Inhale, lift. Salute to the sun. Exhale. Hands to your heart. Take a deep breath. And then relax your arms. Okay, well done everyone. Let's have a drink. I definitely need a drink now. Okay, let's have a drink. Water, tea, coffee, whatever you drink today. Very good. So balances. I'm just going to bring my chair and I'll show you variation for the balance. Yeah, this is my chair. So options for warrior 3 pose. So it's quite strong balance. If you feel your balance a bit difficult today, so what you do, you can place your hands on the top of, on the back of the chair or the table, or whatever you have. Even place your hands on the wall, that's also good. And you're going to step back. So this is option, this is lovely beginner's option or just an option to take it easy. And then you stretch one leg back. So you want to keep your hips level and you want to focus on that heel, pushing that heel back. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. You have nice support of the chair here, and then you change side. So if you're not using the chair, balance is great today. So, and you feel this is appropriate, we're going to do this. This is demonstration. Watch me for a second. We're going to do this. This is your warrior 3 pose. Straighten and lengthening, focusing again on that heel behind. Okay, let's try that. Okay, do you need a chair? Bring the chair into your practice. Come to the wall or come to the table and rest your hands there. Okay, let's do it together. Inhale and stretch your arms, or you hold in your chair already. Moving the weight of your body to the left foot. Strong core muscles for the balance. Flex your right and push your right heel back and back and back. Then you squeeze the hips a little stronger. Squeeze, 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 and stretch and stretch and stretch. That's it. Think about your right heel. Push your right heel back and back and back and back. Very nice. Lovely. On your next inhale, come back. Inhale, lift. Well done. Relax your arms. Give your legs a little shake. I know it's quite challenging balance. Deep breathing. We need lots of oxygen. Well done. Changing sides. Inhale. Moving the weight of your body now to the right foot. Flex your left foot. And slow, take your time, slow, push your heel back and back and back. Focus on that left heel. Squeeze the hips, tummy muscles lifted, and stretch and stretch and stretch forward, stretch, stretch, stretch. It doesn't matter how far you go. Okay, lengthen. Keep your standing legs strong. Push your left heel back and back and back. Well done. And then come back. Inhale and lift. Exhale. Relax your arms, roll your shoulders. Strong balance, I know. Relax your legs. Shake, shake, shake. Very good. Now we're going to sit on the floor. If you're happy squatting with me down, please do. Or just sit in your fashioned way. So we're going to do this. If that's okay with you, stretch your arms. Inhale. And as you exhale, moving down halfway. Just let's do halfway. Check how you feel. Is that okay for you? Okay for your knees? We're going to come back. Inhale, lift. Well done. Relax your arms for a moment. Couple of tips for you to make it easy. Lifting your toes upwards, like that. Flexing your feet helps you to engage muscles around your knee joints. This is easier for the knees. And also, it helps you in this squat when you engage in all the core muscles. Pelvic floor muscles and your tummy muscles. Keep it strong when you go down. Let's do it again. Stretch your arms. Inhale. And as you exhale, halfway. Pushing the hips back and your knees back. Core muscles engaged. Halfway or a little lower. Don't worry to go lower. You can stop where you feel this is just enough for me. That's enough for my knee joints, for my back. You're going to come back. Lift. Exhale, relax. Very good. We're going even lower or all the way down and then sit on the floor. Stretch your arms. Inhale. Do you need to lift your toes up? Engage in all the core muscles going down. Listening to your body, especially your knees. Is that okay for your knees to go lower? Maybe okay. If not, stop. Where you feel this is enough. Bring your hands together if you're very lower. With your elbows, take your knees wider. And again, check your core muscles, pelvic floor muscles up, tummy in, take your time, back straight, keep your core muscles engaged. Well done. This is all the squats, very good for the lower back, opening the space. Well done. And now we're going to sit on the floor. Do you need to hold the floor? Hold the floor with your hands or stretch your arms and then sit if you're very lower. Stretch your legs, give your legs a little shake. Relax, relax, relax. Okay, we're going to do a couple of postures to improve the core stability. So now I want you to sit perhaps on the block or on a blanket. So if you have your block, sit on the block, that's my block, or just fold the blanket and sit on it. So why we do this? We want the back. I'll show you with the block. Okay. We want the back be straight, comfortable. Okay. So this is what you want. You want straight back. Okay. How's your back doing? Do you need to sit on extra block? Do you need to sit on more folded blanket? Okay. Take your time. Check your back. Grab props. Okay. And take space between your feet. This is called Dandasana. Easy shape, but quite a lot of effort. Press into the floor with your finger pads and lengthen, and then stretch your arms upwards. Keep lengthening and stretching upwards. On the exhale, can you draw your core muscles in? Squeeze in. Keep extending. Inhale, stretching. Exhale, squeeze your tummy muscles in. Keep it strong. Another deep breath. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your core muscles in. And then relax. Relax. Getting back, shake your legs. We're going to repeat again. Okay, how are you doing? Are you sitting comfortably with your back upright? So make sure that your back is happy and you're not rounding. Otherwise it's going to be very difficult to stretch and very difficult to engage the tummy muscles to support your back because your back is not in very good shape here. So keep it straight, straight, straight and lengthen. Okay, let's do it again. Inhale, stretch up, back is straight, core muscles engage. Exhale, squeeze in. Keep your tummy muscles strong and tense. Just looking at your legs. Press your heels down. Look at your toes active. Spread, spread, spread your toes. And inner seams of the legs spinning downwards. Downwards into the floor. You have strong, steady legs. Good foundation. You stretch, stretch up, stretch up. Well done. Exhale, release. Lean back, shake your legs. Shake, shake, shake. We do once more. I know it's easy shape, but quite a lot of effort. Okay. Deep breath. And we repeat last round. Okay. Make sure you feel your sitting bones grounded. Maybe make adjustments. Just take that flesh of the buttocks to the sides. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, squeeze your tummy muscles in, squeeze, 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 hold it strong. Even your pelvic floor muscles lifting, so you have lots of core engagement here. Okay, keep that tension. Press your heels down. Inner seams of the legs spinning downwards. And you extend it upwards. Okay, another deep breath. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, squeeze your core muscles in, draw all the energy in. And then exhale and relax. Very good, everyone. Let's come on all fours. Do cat and a cow stretch to ease the back. So move the block to the side. Let's do cat and a cow stretch. Inhale, look up. Exhale, tailbone between the sitting bones and round. Inhale and look up. Exhale and round. Nice and easy, softly. Just easing the tension. Okay. And noticing all the physical sensations in your back, your shoulders, your hips. Very good. And then sit on the floor. Okay, with your legs in front. We do another round or another posture for the core stability. The half board pose, very fast demonstration. Most of you who practice with me know this posture very well. So I just want to remind you. So one option, one arm, one leg, and then you change one arm, one leg. Another option, extending two legs, knees bent, okay, maybe one arm, another arm, two arms. Or if you feel lower back is clear today and you can go to full board pose, going lower, very lower, and then engaging all the core muscles, come up. Okay, so please do listen to your back and you can take a break anytime you need. Okay, bend your knees, Let's follow me. Inhale, sitting tall, back straight, shoulders back, relax your neck. Now squeeze the legs, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You're going to keep your feet squeezing, your knees squeezing, lean back, find your balance. This is where you already engaged your pelvic floor muscles and your tummy muscles. Can you stretch your both feet forward or just one leg? One leg is good. Do one leg. Look at your feet. Can you squeeze your feet? Can you squeeze your knees? Deep breath. Maybe one arm. Can you let go with ease? Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the legs. Keep your tummy muscles joining. That's very good, everyone. I can see you, some of you on my screen. Okay, maybe going lower, maybe not. It doesn't matter. Deep breath. Keep your core muscles engaged. And then come back. Inhale, come back. Support your legs and then relax. Lean back. Keep the pelvis forward. Restore that gentle curve, or think about moving the legs sort of into the back bend, and relax your legs. Shake, shake, shake your legs. Okay, we're all different. Remember to listen to your body. Okay, we're going to the second round, if that's all right with you. Also, I just want to say, you don't have to do that, but if you want to work harder, take the block between your inner thighs, or take a blanket between your inner thighs. You're going to squeeze that or crush that block when you are in the posture, and that gives you more effort, if you want more effort. I'll go for this variation for the second round. So let's do that. Inhale, lengthen, take your shoulders back, take your ears back, your neck is soft, no tension to your neck. Engage in all the core muscles, lean back, find your balance. Are you lifting both heels off the floor or just one? One is great. If you just need one, push your feet forward. Squeeze, squeeze your legs, squeeze your legs. If you have that block or blanket between your inner thighs, don't lose it. Keep holding very strongly. You have very strong core muscles. Choosing your option carefully, listening to your back, moving into your variation. Core muscles engaged, squeezing, squeeze your tummy muscles in, coming back, hold your legs, and then bend your knees, relax. Okay, let's lean back again. Keep the pelvis forward and shake your legs. Relax, relax, relax. And if the front thigh muscles, your quadriceps quite tight, give them a little massage, like that. Shake it, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Relax, relax, relax. Give them a little bit more love. Massage them. And then we do last round, round 3. Block, blanket between your inner thighs if you wish. Okay, or just squeeze the legs, squeeze your knees, squeeze your feet. Well done. Inhale, stretch, shoulders back, neck is soft. Lean back, find your balance. Core muscles, pelvic floor muscles, tummy muscles. Push your feet forward, or just one leg. One leg is good. If you do one leg, keep changing. So keep changing one leg, one arm, because just keep changing your legs. Okay, or going lower, listening to your back. If you need to stop, just stop and relax. Okay, or keep squeezing that block. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your legs. Little stronger. Okay, come back when you feel this is enough. Very good. Relax. Move the block or blanket to the side. Lie down on your back with your knees to your chest. Just bring your knees and rock from side to side. And maybe even roll in clockwise direction, anti-clockwise direction. This is a lovely self-massage for the lower back and the hips. Very good. Roll in and rock in, releasing all the tension. Don't relax completely yet. We are nearly at the end of the class, but we have another couple of postures to practice. Okay, roll over to your side and then come up. Come up sitting. Okay, now, again, find that block or the blanket and sit on it. For the next posture, lovely, gentle hip opener. And again, I say gently, but it depends on you, how much effort you put into your posture. Yeah, but blanket and block are very useful if you have tight hips. So sit on it, Okay, looking at your feet, squeeze your feet. You have four corners. Big toe joint pad, inside of the heel, little toe joint pad, and outside of the heel. So we have those four corners, and we're going to press them against each other. Okay, look at your toes active, spread your toes, hold your shins, and then inhale and straight up. And as you exhale, tummy in, and maybe you can fold forward, but don't worry, we're all different. You might feel there's no space to fold, and that's okay, just stay there and breathe. Inhale and straighten. Exhale, tummy engaged, folding as much as you can forward. Then move your elbows wide, press your elbows into your legs, legs into your elbows, create good resistance, keep working on that resistance, and your inner thighs moving back. So that's the direction. Inner thighs moving back and wider apart, releasing the space for the lower back, for the hips at the back of the pelvis. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your feet again. Look at your feet. Toes active, keep them active. All the energy starts from your big toe joint pad. Keep your toes, big toes active, squeeze your feet, push the thigh bones back and stretch and stretch and stretch forward. And then come back, inhale, come back, relax your legs, shake your legs. Yeah, and we do second round. I'm just going to turn sideways to you. For the second round, if you wish to go sliding your hands forward, sort of into the forward bend, you can do that if you have space, okay? If you want to follow me. And again, second round, feet together, spread your toes, inhale and stretch, exhale, tummy engaged, and folding forward if you have space, but don't worry, going forward and forward, then elbows wide, press your elbows into your legs, legs into your elbows. Can you move your thigh bones back and back and back and keep extending forward? If it's easy for you to hold the floor, start to hold the floor. Keep using your arms to stretch away from the hips, maybe softening between your shoulder blades and folding a little bit lower and lower. Looking at your feet, can you squeeze your feet again, squeeze, 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 and maybe even lifting your hips off the floor. And again, folding forwards, moving your hands forward, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your feet. You have very strong legs, thigh bones moving back and up. Try to create a little bit of lightness using your core muscles. Thigh bones back, engage your core muscles and lift. Doesn't matter how far. And then slowly coming back, moving your hands closer to your feet. Relax your legs. Relax and soften. Shake your legs. Shake, shake, shake. Very good. Watch me for a second. This is great for releasing the tightness around the hips and the lower back. We're going to do rowing movements, separating the legs wide, toes active, and then we're going to do these movements. 5 rounds, one direction, and then 5 rounds, another direction. So please do lie down on your back and enjoy this gentle rowing movements. Knees wide, your toes active, look at your toes. Okay, well done. With each hand on your knees, let's row. Let's do 5 rounds, one direction, and then 5 rounds, another direction. Okay, we worked a lot on the core stability. So now you know that you need to use your core muscles to move your legs. So squeeze your belly button in and move your legs. Okay, very strong core muscles. 5 rounds, one direction, then another direction. Or keep changing if you wish. Great. This is lovely to remember. If you have tight lower back or tight hips, just lie down on your carpet or on the blanket and you can do this lovely back release. Lovely self-massage. Okay, so when you finish, hug your knees, rock from side to side, and then place your feet on the floor, make space between your feet, and rock your legs from side to side. Just hold legs from side to side. So let's just do this little screen wipers twist. Okay, lovely twist. Okay, from side to side. You can take your arms to the side, away from your body, and just move your legs. As your tummy muscles, just re-engage a little bit more, just squeeze your tummy muscles in. Take another round to each side. And then think about your relaxation with the deep breathing. So you need to use the blanket, cover yourself with the blanket and lie down in your Shavasana. Shavasana looks like this, so feet wide, arms to the sides of the body, okay, and relax. So when you're relaxing, I'm going to just remind you what to do with the lower back. Okay, if you need to watch, you can watch the screen. I'm going to show you. So when we're relaxing in Shavasana, ideally, if you look at your feet, you want to see your second toes reaching up. You want to move the flesh of the buttocks wider, and maybe even the flesh of the back of the thighs wider. And you want to check the lower back. You want to touch your hip bones and the pubic bone. And just checking that the pubic bone is lower than the hip bones. So we press the hips stronger into the floor, and that helps us to restore the lumbar space. So there is a space between the lower back and your yoga mat, pelvis in neutral position, lower back is very happy, and then you relax. Relaxing the shoulder blades. Okay, relaxing the back of the head on the floor. Okay, if that's what you need to do, just make adjustments and relax. Notice your breath. Continue, just lying on the floor. It's just me, I'm going to sit up. You continue to lie on the floor and relaxing in your Shavasana. Just taking all the grounding points where your body touching the floor. And try to use your breath. Exhale and soften into the steady support beneath you. Just feel the weight of your body on the floor, all the grounding points, relaxing and melting downwards into the steady support beneath you. And then imagine roots to go deep down into the earth from each of these grounding points. And you follow those roots with your breath through this floor, through the foundation of the building, deep down into the earth, grounding you, enabling you to completely relax. Following the roots with your breath through this floor, through the foundation of the building, deep down into the earth, grounding you, enabling you to completely relax, softening and sort of melting downwards with each breath, becoming softer and more relaxed. Bring awareness to your breath again and just notice the breath is slow, comfortable, deep. With each breath, softening, relaxing, letting go of all the unnecessary tension, physical tension, letting go of all the unnecessary stress and anxiety, melting, relaxing into the steady support beneath you. Acknowledge that you're part of the great universe. Only one little spark maybe, but nevertheless, one part of the big plan of life. Important, necessary. Because you're part of the whole creation, within it, not outside of it. And you're not alone. The rest of life is needing you, just as much as you are needing it. And this binding together, this needing, sharing, caring, makes you feel secure, and protected. Enjoy your breath. Just stay focused on the breath. Let go of all the unnecessary tension. This is your time, and this is your space to care about yourself. We stop, we breathe, we take our moment to restore the energy. And now, as your relaxation and short meditation comes to the end, bring your awareness back to your surroundings, back to the room you are in, to your friends, to your family, to your pets next to you. Deepen your breath, extend your inhalations, exhalations, reawakening the energy, and make little movements. Wriggle your toes, your fingers, then slide your legs together, arms by the side of your body, and then stretch, take your arms over your head, flex your feet and stretch away from the waistline. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then bend your knees to your chest. Hug your knees, rock from side to side. Reawaken in the lower back. And then roll over to your side. Come up to the sitting. And sit comfortably for a moment. Okay. Very comfortably with your back upright. Bring your hands to your heart in Anjali Mudra. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Well done. Close your eyes and slightly lean back just to feel that strong support of your back muscles. Support, steadiness of the universe. Reflect your practice. Reflect your intention of the practice. Notice how you feel. Enjoy extra strength, flexibility, and clarity of mind. And traditionally, we finish class with one gentle Om. Exhale first. Inhale. Bow your head to your heart, to the light within you, and open your eyes. Well done, everyone. Well done, you students. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day, everyone. Namaste.